Hi, welcome. My name is Cathy, and today I'm going to be planning in my Hobonichi Sneaker Weeks for December 16th through December 22nd. Can we all take a moment and recognize the fact that we are already a week into our new 2020 weeks? I remember like a few weeks ago, we were all like counting the days, waiting so impatiently patient for the time to come we can use that first week in our new book, and now it's already going to be a month into it. That's kind of insane if you think about how fast time goes. Um so anyway, today I'm going to go ahead and plan in my book. I'm going to go ahead and unpack. um this is the Moitrim that I use for my everyday carry. I'm just going to undress it slightly so we can get started, and that didn't work as expected. Okay, technical difficulties, please hold. Oh, you know what? Jesus. Lord Almighty. Okay, let me take these bookmarks out and then let me pull it out. And I'm sorry if you hear background noise, guys. I'm a mom, so I have a 4-year-old running around. I may have a 14-year-old that comes in occasionally to ask questions because he forgets what I'm doing, but that's okay. That is life, and there's nothing to be ashamed about it. All right, so today I'm going to be using the Uniball Signo in the 0.38 tip with black ink. Last week I was using my Sarasa Dry 0.38, and guess what? Actually, I think it was zero point 0.4, round up a little bit. I was planning in it yesterday a little bit, and I actually ran out of ink. It's like the first time in history that I've ever used a pen from birth to end of that pen, and actually throw it away. And I had a really had time actually throwing it away. I was like, even though I have like 4 others of the same exact pen, not a big deal, right? So anyway, I figured this week I'm actually going to use a different one. So last week was the Sarasa Dry 0.40 nib, and today is the Uniball. I'm sorry, guys. I got a 4-year-old who is wanting the iPad. Yeah, that's Crusher. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, that is Crusher. You want to watch this? Okay. Let's say Crusher 5 times. Here we go, baby. No, you don't want this? He's adorable. Okay, refocusing. Okay, so today, like I said, we'll be planning the 16th through the 22nd. I am a functional planner for the most part. I just use pen, highlighter, and a lot of stickers for decor. This week, actually, I'm going to be using a sticker kit because uh, last month during a lot of the Black Sale events, I found a sticker kit that I wanted to try from a company. Um, Primarily because Christmas and New Year's are my favorite holidays, and I was like, I'm going to be festive for that week in my planner. But then also that was before I came to terms that maybe the sticker kits weren't for me. But now that I have them in my possession, I absolutely have to use them. So today is the day I will be using a sticker kit. Let me go ahead and open those up real quick. Or not open them up. Let me take them out of my little sticker book. This is a sticker book I got on Etsy. I like it because it's like a Hobonichi styles. And when you get this, you can actually customize how you want what kind of slits you want inside the book. So I have a couple slits, and then, or excuse me, I have a couple pockets to put things in, and then I also have the reusable sticker paper in the back. But I can do a video on this if anybody's interested. All right, so today I'm using the Shine Sticker Studio countdown because I need a countdown to remind me that Christmas is coming and I need to get up on it as far as shopping and everything else is Christmas related. So, okay, here is what I will be using for this week. So we have this 2-page sticker kit from Lisa Lorraine Plans on Etsy. This is the Santa's cookies, and the reason why I picked this one out because I do a lot of baking for Christmas. It's favorite, like I said, one of my favorite holidays, and so I love to do a variety. And I was like, I need to do one. I felt this was appropriate. Oh no, sweetie, what happened? Let me help out the little one. He wants to do stuff on the iPad. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Crusher, the monster machine, is his absolute favorite. Technically, he's kind of like the bad guy, right? Is what you want? Here, there you go, bud. He's like the bad guy, right? He's not the main guy. Blaze is the main guy. He's maybe like the mad. Uh, he loves him. Like, you don't want the main guy? No? Okay. Anyway. All right, so we have sound effects in the back. I'm sorry if it's distracting. Okay, so sticker kit, here we are. I'm going to All right, so here's the page I will be using. Let me go ahead and grab a pen that I will outline the perimeter. I'm going to use these Intergel liquid gel ink pens by Pentel. This is a .07. These are pens that I had bought before I discovered the Hobonichi Weeks, and so I just need to use these. These are great pens. I'm going to use 2 colors to outline the decoration and outline the perimeter and be fancy. Well, let's see here. Which they may or may not show up after I lay all my stickers down, but that's okay. Let's establish the guidelines in the weeks. And I hope it's okay. I'll probably fast forward this unless you want to hear me talk through the outlining process. All right. I can't believe it's already Christmas coming up, New Year's, all that good stuff. I do have a question for you. When do you get to a point within like the week, the month of December where you're like, oh goodness gracious, please Christmas be over with, because the amount of preparation, or depending on the level of purchasing I guess you do, or whatever the case is, that how people celebrate the holidays, it gets to a point where I'm just like, I'm just trying to survive. Is it over yet? Please, is it over? Almost over. Okay. And then like the New Year's is like, finally, there's not we let's put everything away. Let's have our house in order for a while. I love the holiday. Like I said, it's my favorite. But after all is said and done, it's like, whew. And then you start the recovery process, right? And the how we're gonna make 2020 better discussion. All right. So let me do this too. Here. I am filming this on a Sunday. I'm trying to do this somewhat expeditedly because we have NFL football going on at the same time, and I want to be free to watch the Niners versus the Falcons. It's a home game for them, so that's good. Anybody? All right, so that's that. I'm a little nervous. You know what? Let me test this pen out on these stickers. I don't normally write on stickers, so I don't know how well it's going to do. So let me do this. Let me count to 10. Oh, I'm sorry, mind frame. Let me. Ooh, that was actually really good. Let me try the green one. Well, obviously, the green one's going to be fine too. Actually, they actually try right away. Right, that's neat. Okay, so we're going to be festive and put the dates in different colors. So we have the 16th, the 18th, 20th, 22nd, 17, 19, 21. All right, numbers are in. Let's lay this down. And can I just say I'm actually really nervous because I don't put kits in often. Everybody does it on YouTube, but they're like pros. And I'm like, gasp. Like literally saying gasp. No, I'm not. I'm just physically gasping. Mentally thinking about it. Thinking about gasping. And I guess we'll find out if these are removable or not. Sorry, so far it's been good to me. Pen is showing slightly to the left, but do I care enough? I care enough to make it consistently show. How about that? Okay, these are removable stickers. That's awesome. For the price, I can't remember. I know it was a pretty good deal. Wait, that works. Next. I guess I'll put on the bottom. Now, if you watched my previous plan with me, I think it was my first one ever recording, I am all about using pen first. So this struggle is a little real for me right now. I will say that I'm going to do the perimeter as much as possible and then do pen/sticker simultaneously because I don't want to run out of space for what I need to use it for this week. Um, that one is okay, I guess. You know, usually like to see this little calendar here at the end. I actually was thinking about it all week, and I'm like, am I going to cover this little calendar up or not? And well, let's see. I am going to cover it up. I'm so sorry, calendar. All right. I think these are the top. What is this? What are these? Oh, these are a bunch of little mini ones to divide and conquer your book as you please. I will go ahead and put these on the top. I like to start from the inside of the book out. I used to do stickers for another planner that for a B6stology. I did a lot of, I did 6 months worth of planning in that for this year, and I liked the freedom there, but it was a little too much freedom. But I I had watched somebody that was like, you know, go start on the inside and go out just to make sure that you have enough space, just so the placement is just right. Oh, I don't. I'm sad because all the all this is being covered. All right, that's okay. It's just for 1 week. The intention is to be festive, Cathy. I'm talking to myself out loud. It's going to be okay. Now, one of the things I couldn't decide if I was going to put these down first to make sure that there was enough room for them, since they're specifically for the countdown. Oh, I don't want to run out of space here. What are we doing? The sticker struggle is real, guys. I bought these to use them, so I have to use them. I'm not going to not. Because I can only use them once a year, and I may not want to use them next year. I can't do it there because I'm going to run out of space. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, what am I doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Okay, just making sure I'm putting it in the right spot. These little stickers precious. I like that when you order these stickers from Shine Sticker Studio, if you haven't before, you can actually pick the skin tone you would like. They have more of like a cream color, a lot lighter, and then they have the darker complexion. Yee. Okay. We might be doing some overlap, people. Or just make. I didn't think this through when purchasing it. I just thought it was adorable, so I bought it. Well, that's a little bit of a cluster fledge. But that's okay, Cathy. It's okay. It's just for Christmas. And this will overlap a little bit, so that's okay too. And actually, I think since I actually have a little bit more space than I thought I would, so let me go ahead and move these down just a tad. That's gonna be fun to ride over next week. The thing is, next week is vacation, so it won't be that. difficult. And I won't be putting on these last three because that will be for next week. Let me go ahead and put that to the side. And let's do some of these script stickers to decorate the border a little bit. So we have the weekend. And then, all right, so I put the I put the wicker sticker. No, I put the weekend sticker there. Jeez, did anybody have like dyslexia issues when they're talking? I have it all the dang time. Very frustrating to me. I just get like, Urgh! Okay, seriously, Cathy, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to consolidate my words as I'm talking. Um, this will be. I'll center this here. Not straight. Jeez. I'm going to put this as actually one important odds and ends. There, we're going to start with. I don't want to start with red. Clashes. Okay, I don't get why there's one that's another color. They needed to have. This could have been maybe a pattern would have been better suited. We're going to save that outlier color for something else. Not sure what. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. That's what we got here. So this coming week, my husband and I and fam will be on vacation. So we won't really have anything to put on these here. So let me table that for a moment in my head. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with pen stuff. And I'm going to this pen actually. These pens do really nice on this paper. If you just, I kind of want to use these pens. I think. All right, let's go ahead and just start putting stuff in. I'm wasting time here. I'm sorry. Okay, so these are the kids I have left. The first thing I need to go ahead and put in is preschool for the 4 days this week, and I'm going to use the pen thinner nib because these boxes are not as big. Obviously, the space is limited. Preschool drop off. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and get started and finish entering in the rest. So we have 7:40 preschool on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I need to do one more. I need to do one more for Friday. Alright, so on Monday we actually have a grooming appointment at 7 a.m. I have mobile groomer that comes. I'm just going to kind of put that to the side of it. She actually just comes, picks up my boys, and I am able to just kind of go about my schedule. So this will actually happen first, but it doesn't interfere with my morning routine. So that will go there first, and then okay, so I'm doing some rethinking here on the organization. Please hold. It's awesome that these are removable because this would be a disaster if it was not. Or I would have to just be content. So we're going to save these checklists for something else here in a moment. Hey everyone, this is Cathy. I am back. I'm so sorry I had to change my setup a little bit. Had too much going on in the front room. So hopefully this setup is okay for you. I was laying down some of the stickers and I wasn't particularly a fan of how it was turning out, so I did a little bit of rearranging. So I have some of my time specific items here for Monday, and then I went ahead and changed the checklist to be after that for things that may not be time specific. So I have my groomer appointment at 7 o'clock. I have my youngest who I drop off at preschool. There isn't a whole lot of box stickers, and I guess maybe I'll need more if I intend to use the boxes for tasks. I'm not entirely sure here. I'm trying to think through this sticker process with how I plan. You know what I'm going to do? I'm sorry that the video just shook a little bit. These are the stickers that I had to pull off, and they're curling, unfortunately, but once I lay them down, hopefully they'll stick. Alright, so for Monday I have 7 a.m. dog groomer, 7:40 preschool drop off. My oldest has his eco presentation, a history exam, and then I'm just going to put pickup at 4:10. Because that's time specific, I would want to put it in a little box, but I don't have enough space for all the boxes, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of list it there. All right, so I have time specific appointments in a sense on the far left, and then some to-do items or reminders for that day specific. For Tuesday, I also have, again, drop off, another sticker here, sticker checklist for the items that are reminders. So I have pool cleaning, and my son has his science exam, and then that'll be all for Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to try and use this little sticker here for 2 things happening at 8:30. Somewhat going to work for me this week. It's difficult to add this sticker process into my process that isn't so much stickery. Okay, and then what else do I have on Wednesday? So on Wednesday I pick up and drop off at 8:30. This is an early day for my oldest, Sven. Delivery. This is actually trash day, so I'm going to use these stickers. I actually have little style planner stickers that I use, but because I have this kit, we're going to use these little stickers here. So I have the trash day on Wednesday, early day, drop off, pickup, delivery that I wanted to be mindful of, and that's it. Okay, so for Thursday, we have the 7:40 preschool drop off, and everything else is the usual. I do want to add some to-do things for me. With our trip coming up, I want to color hair and clean my husband's BiPAP machine. On Friday, we have the 7:40 preschool. This is payday, so I will use a payday sticker. And then actually, this is a very important day because we will be picking up our RV. And so between 1 and 4, pick up RV. Actually, my husband and I are off that day, so we'll have some work to do. Get the house situated and ready. The dogs cared for. It'll be a good time. So, and then actually, this is an early day for my oldest since it's kind of the end of the quarter. So I'm going to just say 2 p.m. 2:10, excuse me, pick up. I'm just going to make it short here because I'm running out of space. Oh, let me train this up a little bit. I'm going to put this more of a FYI there. And this will go here for the pickup. Next Sunday, the Niners will be playing the Rams, so I'm going to use this red for that. 6 p.m. That's actually a home game for them, so that'll be fun to watch. Saturday won't be anything. It'll be traveling and visiting. I'm going to leave it blank since I'm running out of space here. A couple of mindful habits that I do want to actually track this week that I normally don't, but I'm really not doing very well as I should in my healthy lifestyle changes. So I'm going to do my best to try to hit 10,000 steps and blue dot. It's a Weight Watcher reference for food tracking. So I'm going to go ahead and list these 2 here, and I will probably, let me just go ahead and pull these off and find somewhere for them. I think I'm going to put them this way just so that they're not taking up too much of the writing space. I'm going to use this for the space that I have available. Wow. My husband and I will probably have to do some last minute shopping on that Friday before we pick up the RV. I am going to make another list here of bills. All right, I'm going to go ahead and write in the temperature for the next 5 days since we will be in a different state over the weekend. I'm not going to put anything there. I live in Arizona, so the weather is fairly nice considering to most parts, but basically this week we're expecting dry, sunny, and cold. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. I generally use weather stickers, but because I have so many other stickers I'm using in this space, I will leave it in as pen. All right, now before I use the rest of my boxes and such, let me take a look at my monthly view to make sure that there's nothing else I need to include. This is all the normal day-to-day stuff, right? So let's take a look at the monthly. So for that week I have history exam that I put in there for my son, the science exam, I have pool cleaning day that's assigned, early release, ordering supplies for my husband. I do not have that in here. And I think I'm putting that for Thursday, so I'm going to go ahead and put here BiPAP order. All right, so that will be it from the monthly view, and let me go ahead and take a look at the previous week to see what I need to carry over. All right, so things that I need to get done for the rest of this week. I still have not called for life insurance, so I'm going to go ahead and migrate that to January. It's not a top priority thing, but I do need to be mindful of it. Call life and this. So we are going to migrate that one to the left. Laundry's done. I did the BiPAP cleaning routine. I have not done this. Darn it. Since I'm using this side with a lot of stickers and decoration, I don't normally put my running to-do list in the weeks, but because it's a shorter week for us, we have vacation coming up, I'm actually going to go ahead and spread some of those tasks within the day specific. So on Monday, I will pick up med, pick up. I will remind my son this afternoon that he has cans he can take to school for extra credit. That's kind of nice. They do that for a fundraiser during the holidays. And then I do need to go to Walmart on Tuesday. Actually, no, I already have that sticker for Friday, so I'll just leave that there. I do need to talk about a refund issue. And I will be doing this today, so I can cross that out. That is going to complete the pen process. I guess I can let me just use some of these up for Saturdays. Relatives in California that day. And I think the rest I will probably just use for decoration. So we have the mistletoe. I'll go here. Oh, what was that? Oh, the sticker. Candy cane. I'm going to put this guy here because I won't be needing that space for much of anything since we are going to be traveling and not a whole lot of planning going on with traveling besides traveling, right? And then on Sunday we will be at our final destination watching the Rams and the Niners. So we're going to say slippers seems appropriate. And else here? We got a little tiny star we can use. We're gonna let this little space here be for any carryover with to-dos, and maybe that's what I'll use for these stickers here. And the snowflake, I'll put him here because I won't be using that space for anything this coming week. And I think that's going to conclude everything in the planner. Like I said, I'll use this as we go along throughout the week. Anything important, odds ends that I needs to stand out as a high priority with our trip, I will list here. Anything else comes specific, day specific, I will go ahead and cross those out and add them here. As far as the kit itself, looks like the only things I didn't use were these larger boxes and then these little tiny strips that you can use to divide and conquer, which I may end up using next week just to utilize everything that I have, and then next week I will use the rest of the Shine Sticker Studio. And I think that'll complete my setup this week. I'm sorry it was a little wonky with life going on around me, and I just can't stop a lot of the times. Hope you enjoy this plan with me. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you're interested in the content that I'm providing, feel free to subscribe. Ask questions below. I love interacting with people online. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my plan with me. Feel free to ask questions. I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you have a wonderful week coming up. Take care. Bye-bye.